สวัสดีค่ะ Hi everyone at the Learning Conference 2009. I am Kulthida Nugultham. Today I am going to talk about my work under the topic Teaching Thai secondary school students to understand basic chemistry using experimental kits.
Okay, let's move to my presentation. Followed by an outline which is introduction, selection of test kits, development of experimental kits, and testing and conclusions. Normally, teachers have to teach science contents which is difficult and complex, so they have to teach laboratory for students. The laboratory helps students more understanding and practice in science skills. There are many obstacles introducing experiments in the classroom, such as time and personnel required to prepare chemicals and equipment, time consuming and cost for purchasing chemicals and glassware. From the reason that I talked before, I can solve the problems by using instructional informed experimental kits. Objectives are to develop simple test kits and create the experimental kit for teaching, then foster inquiry into learning process, lesson plans and activity, introducing students to learn about detergents and the health issues. Some words that concern in my talk. The first one is test kit, which is a pack of semi-quantitative tests for element, ion, or any other analysis using specific reactions. The other one is experimental kit, which is a teaching device consisting of test kits, lesson plans, activities, and assessment forms. Kits suited for experimental kits. The idea for developing test kits is easy to use, cost-effective for chemical and equipment, and hands-on experience for secondary school. Colorimetry by visual color comparison is also widely used. A principle of this method is find the reaction which specifically reacts with an element or substances and detect the color generated from the reaction using color scale. This is some example of the kits, such as dissolved oxygen test kit. We use Winkler methods for making the reaction. Kit that I would like to explain is phosphate test kit. For phosphate test kit, it has been developed by using molybdenum blue method, which can detect amount of phosphate in a range 0 to 5 ppm within 2 minutes. Here's the procedure. Step 1. Suck 10 ml of water sample using syringe, then transfer the water sample into the glass bottle. Step 2. Drop 2 drops of solution P1 and drop 1 drop of solution P2. Swirl the glass bottle about 1 minute. Step 3. Look both through the solution, match the color of solution with standard color scale, read the value. Oxygen test kit has been developed using Ringer method, which can detect amount of dissolved oxygen in a range 0 to 8 ppm within 3 minutes. How to use dissolved oxygen test kit. Step 1. Suck 10 ml collector of water sample using syringes connected with little caps and plastic tube. Step 2. Release the water sample a little bit in the little cup. Add 1 drop of DO1 reagent. Then block a hole on the tip of the syringe with plastic rod. Shake 3 times. Step 3. Unblock a hole of the tip of syringe. Release the water sample a little bit in the bottle cup. Add 1 drop of DO2 reagent. Then block the hole on the tip of syringe. Shake 30 seconds. Step 4. Unblock the hole of the tip of syringe. Release the water sample a little bit in the little cup. Drop 4 drops of DO3. Then block the hole on the tip of the syringe. Shake until precipitate turns to clear solution. Step 5. Transfer the solution into glass bottle up the line. Look above through the solution. Match the color of solution with standard color scale. Read the value. Shows the procedure for design and testing experimental kits. I divided into 2 phases. Phase 1, I developed test kits. For Phase 2, I design experimental kits, which is concerned in grade 7 to 9. Then insert learning process that I perform inquiry. The last step, I design assessment that I use concept tests and questionnaires. Do a lesson plan. I begin with introduce, which I talk about how important are phosphate, detergents, and environments. I also provide lesson plan for teacher and student. I divided the activities into 2 sections. Activity 1. Investigate detergents. Students investigate the amount of phosphate and pH in various detergents which used in their daily life. Of the hands-on experiment, we will give a student for test kit, instruction manual, questionnaire for student and teacher. It's what designed to translate inquiry into activity. In engage steps, teacher poses questions such as, why is detergent in wastewater important? Then teachers and students discuss about detergents and encourage them to find the fact of problems in water system nearby their house or school. In explore steps, students carry out an investigation of pH, DO, and phosphate to find out. In activity 1, investigate student. In explain steps, students use the relations between the salt oxygen and phosphate concentration to analyze their results and quality of water sources. In laboratory steps, students use the findings of the study to consider any action or further investigations that might be useful. In the last steps, evaluate. Students can discuss and how their understanding of water quality and its influence on the environment changes as a result of an activity. For assessment, pre-test and post-test data worksheets and questionnaire were designed. Conclusions. The most effective of these experimental kits is that students able to investigate, discuss, and relate the data through the scientific knowledge. To thank my Mahidol University, Department of Chemistry, the University of Queensland, Australia, and the Institute for Innovative Learning. Thank you.
Thank you for watching my virtual presentation. I hope my work will give you an idea to make your classroom interesting ขอบคุณค่ะ